Well, good morning everyone, and welcome back to another vlog on the farm. Now, it has been quite a while since the previous vlog, but we are back. So, there's been quite a few changes. First change is I've finally gotten round to flattening out this pit, or compacting it. That's going to be ready, I'm not sure how long that's going to take. That's probably going to be ready around winter time. I've also, well, if you remember in the last vlog, we had a bit of an incident. We had a couple of lunatic workers who actually crashed the combine, and the other one just went off. But I have managed to finish harvesting both these fields, which I'm very happy with. There's a few missed bits, but meh. So what has happened with the combines? And the tractor it crashed into. So the combine we'd actually borrowed from the contract company is still very early in the morning. It's only about 8 AM, but you can feel winter's coming. Yes. So that's gone now. The contract company has had that back. The other combine, I've actually managed to get a better value of selling and on part exchange. So basically I've got more money. Well, I could have sold it and they've taken a chunk off a newer combine. It's not as new as the other combine. I think the other combine was something like 98. I think the combine we've got now is about 1992. And but basically it's got a much bigger tank than the other one. I think the other one had about a 6.5 ton tank, and the new one's got possibly a 10 or 12 ton. I'm not sure, but we'll go and have a look. We've the MB track it actually crashed into is currently at the shop. It actually, well, we'll use the demo tractor we've got for now. It's a lovely John Deere 4440 series, 4040, whatever you want to call it. And basically it was on the rear wheel and it sort of snapped the axle. So basically the whole rear end has to be removed or replaced. The whole rear wheel part thing, I can't really say what it is. So we've got this instead. We've got this on lease until that other thing is fixed. It's got less power than the MB track. It's only got less power by about 30 horsepower. But it's good enough to transport the trailer. I was using it to transport the rest of the grain over from those two fields. It's absolutely fine. So yeah, this is a 10-ton trailer. So I'd say a full combine load will fit into both of these compartment things. Or are they 10 tons each? I'm not sure. Anyway, we're going to hop in and we're going to head over to the canola fields, which are actually in the town. Now I'm going to quickly shut up a minute, because I just want you to listen to this tractor's engine sound. Yes, that is the real engine sound of this tractor. It's a beast, and I really like the sound of it. I might consider buying it instead of just keeping it till the MB track is fixed. We'll see. What do you think? Tell us down in the comments. So there's traffic this morning. It is still very early. Beacon go on. Ah, good. It's only got one beacon on this particular model. We can get another one fitted if we wanted. And we're going to go out onto the road. Now, I must quickly say, they still haven't got that crushed up car cleared. And it's been more or less 4 months since the accident happened. And, well, as you'll see now, yep, they haven't moved it. Very stupid. Anyway, the works, it's down there, has actually changed a little. It's actually got a bit more wider, the road. basically somebody did go and complain about it being so narrow through that area. It was basically only just wide enough for the MB track, which actually had wide tyres on. So yes, they've actually narrowed it down, but they're going to avoid HGVs going through, well, basically that particular area of the town. Basically they only did it to stop HGVs which were turning out of the construction site, turning down towards the town. Because, well, if it gets stuck, you're going to be pretty stuck. I don't know why the traffic is so slow this morning. Must be an elderly driver, I'd say. You can see the excavator through the hedges and the construction van. There. So the combine is over there somewhere. You might be able to see a glimpse of it over in that direction. But yes, let's just say it's a yellow combine, and well, you've probably guessed it already. But if you haven't, well, you'll see. So yeah, as you can see, it's a lot less tight through there. It's over the bridge. I've got to remember. There it is. That's it over there. You can see it's that New Holland combine. It's a very old combine, second hand. The store did actually deliver it to that certain location. And it is tight getting around this corner. Come on. Please stay. Okay, good. And they parked it right there. So we're going to quickly open this door. The only thing about this tractor I know is this door is a bit temperamental. So I'll hop out. Here it is. It is a New Holland TX66 Plus. It's actually originally came from Spain, which is why it's got Spanish on the front. It's either Spain or South America. I'm not sure. I'm not too familiar with Convoy Agricole. I'm not sure what language that is. It seems Spanish. So we'll have to see. So we're going to hop in and start her up, move her out the way. I doubt whoever owns this field will be using it for the next few hours. And we'll start getting this field harvested. These are literally just twiggy bushes, so they'll be fine if we just drive over them. They did actually provide us with quite a big trailer. Okay, that's enough of me rambling on. I'll get this combine set. Well, we're back, and well, we're in this thing. This is not what I expected. Well, we've swapped from the New Holland combine. Apparently it has had quite a lot of technical difficulties in the past. That's why the original owner sold it, apparently, and they didn't even tell anybody about them. So yes, we lost some money, but well, we're back here, and well, hopefully third time lucky, we actually have a decent combine. This is actually a Russian combine by the looks of it. It's got Russian writing on the back, on the side, so let's just say it is Russian. And so far it's very good, and it's probably the most reliable combine out of all of them. It's from I think it's from the 80s. It's a lot older than what we originally had, which I kind of regret getting rid of instead of just paying for the repairs. But well, this thing will have to do. It is, well, good enough for what we need it for. It's got a 6-meter header, which, well, is also good enough. And I doubt we actually need the header trailer for this thing, because apparently it's under the legal width. Because I think the measurement for like the header width is only the measurement for the bit which actually collects crops. But this has actually got such a narrow edge part to it. It's actually got nothing on that edge, and that on that edge, it's pretty much just the circuits and that, or the things that make the header work. But it's absolutely fine. It's running very well. I've been told it's what a lovely combine. It's a lovely little combine, and it just does the job. I've just got to watch that edge all the time, but it's got a really clear view out front, and well, I just can't say this enough. It's a very good combine, and well, I think you'll probably want to see some views of it on the outside. Oh, I forgot to say, I am actually going to be making canola straw bales, which will be possibly sold, I think it's at power stations, I believe they're sold at. Some people use it for cow bedding, but I believe it's mostly done for, well, mostly used for energy making or electricity making. So yes, let's get a bit of an outside view for you. Alright, so we've had to pull over. Unfortunately, one of the people, we've had a bit of a noise complaint. I think they've got a young child in there, and they've complained about us using that combine, and they said they'd take legal action on us, and I can't afford to have the police here again. So we're going to pull over. It might actually be a good time for a break, and it might also be a good time to bring down a tractor to collect up the straw. Or is it straw? Canola stalks? I don't know. Is it canola straw? But hopefully they'll be out soon. So we've had to pop off. Yeah. We'll wait about for a bit. I might actually just pop over to the local cafe and check out what they've got, if they've got anything on offer. Okay, I've just switched the combine's engine off. Hopefully by the time we get back we should be able to get back in action. But it might be a good time for 11s. I think it's about 11 o'clock. I hope it is. I forgot to put my watch on today. Let's let this price go. And here it is. The Rock Bottom Restaurant and Brewery. I can never say that. Oh. Well, I did miss breakfast, but yes, they actually are doing some, they've had some freshly baked pasties in there. So I got one of them, and a drink of course, but other than that, that's it. And I do think they have gone out, so I shouldn't get any more complaints about me harvesting. Why did they even move in there when they knew that there was a farmer working, well, there would be a farmer working in this field? Why? Some people, eh? Anyway, let's get back to work. I was actually thinking how simple this combine is actually to use, because that knob there, these two knobs here, are to control the header and that, or the header controls. And other than that, it's really easy. So we've got gearing, we've got controls for the flaps on the back. Is that picking up? Okay, let's have a look. I think it must be full. It's possibly done that thing that it does when it's full. Yes. I think it's got an automatic header lift, but yeah, it does seem to be full. Nothing actually told me then that it was full. That's a bad mark for this combine. And another thing is, I'm concerned this is not going to get over, this spout is not going to get over that trailer. We'll have to see. Let's hope for the best. Okay, I've managed to fit it over the trailer by inches. Yeah, it does seem to be resting on top of that bit of wood, the spout, which is pretty much just a water pipe or some sort of piping, the hole at one end. But yeah, let's I just want to look around this combine in a bit more detail. It's very old. Very cranky. Patrick Rock P. I can't say that. Let's just call it the Green Beast. I think that'll be good enough. So pop this spout in. Spout is manually put in. Well, it's automatically, but you just have to pull a bit of string because the spout system is not entirely working. So it's literally a bit of string which you tie up to something, which keeps it in, and it just flaps out when the when you want to unload. But there we go, back to work. So it seems 2 and a bit times round is good enough for this. So yeah, I do want to get both these fields done. I did actually check the other day, well, this morning before the vlog started. Actually quickly went down and checked the other fields. They're not actually ready. It's early November now here in the valley, and yeah, they're still not ready. We can't slurry spread on either of those fields because we're so close to a river, and yeah, eco people will go mad at me, and we all want to do our bit to help the environment. So, well, I guess we'll have to do it in the spring, because I'm not sure if we can spray anything until March. I know we can like dump manure down here ready for spreading, but yeah, I'm not sure about the other stuff. The fields we've actually already got harvested, which are completely finished, they can still be spread with slurry, because I think there's about another 2 fields between there and the river. So yeah, it's annoying, but well, it will have to do. It's a beautiful day as well. Beautiful autumnal day. Yes. Leaves are looking very golden brown. It's beautiful, I must say. Winter is probably, well, if it snows, it's more beautiful because you get the reflection of the sun off the snow. But other than that, autumn is a very beautiful season. And well, winter time, I'm not sure how much work there'll be because we don't actually have any animals. Or do we? I don't think so. I think we got rid of the sheep, if I remember correctly. But yes, haven't really got anything to do in winter time. So I think I might ask the local council if they will actually have any jobs for me. I think they did say that they might need an extra hand with any snow ploughing or gritting, so they might just get me to drive a lorry, or maybe even hitch a gritter to one of my tractors. Tractor wise, I probably would have used the MB track, which actually got, well, actually probably currently has its back end off. But if we still have that John Deere, probably I would use that John Deere. I do believe you can get some sort of special wheels for it. It's not snow chains, but it will have to do. I think it's something which you'd use to go through bogs or something. So we'll have to have a look into that. I believe the store can do them, because it actually initially would have come with them. So I think this is going to need emptying again soon. So we'll have to go over to the tractor again, let the bigger bit of string go, which holds it up. Is that full? No. Basically this thing doesn't have that system which the other combine which we had before, has, which it automatically turns off everything if the tank is at a certain weight. This one doesn't. I don't think it's got to that time. But I'm not going to risk any more crop destruction, because this is an expensive crop. We can get a lot of money for this. Pop the pipe in. And I think we're going to just go up and down now. I think. Might be a good idea. And then we'll get on with the other field. I'm still trying to get over how simple this combine is to use. It's literally a few levers to actually use, and then just the gauges. So those I haven't actually tried out yet. I know most of those are for controlling the head and spout and that. I think, well, yes, the spout is controlled by a bit of string. I think it's basically sort of ground clearance on that. Or is it that old that it doesn't have that? Well, it does have ground clearance, or it doesn't have ground clearance control. We actually own all these fields that we can see over there. We own that grass field and this field over here. And the field we're currently in, of course. So, yes, it has been a late harvest, but I think we should be able to get all the crops in now. It is November time, and I just want to hope that by, well, I think it's mid to end November that it sort of becomes winter months, and, well, the crops don't really, well, they can't really be harvested because it's so cold. But it's relatively warm today as well, and the crops aren't wet, so we're perfectly fine, I hope. So yes, let's crack on. As we don't really need to keep this straw particularly dry, I'm thinking we might be able to get away with just leaving it and then just doing it if we don't have anything to do for the last few days of autumn. There will be little square bales, but yeah, we'll have to sell. I'm not sure where we can sell them. Okay, so I think that was a bit more than before. So, and I have realised something. There is no counter in here to tell me how full the tank is. So, I'm guessing that if those two holes, or these two circles, are full, or you can see nothing behind, or nothing through the game, it's pretty full. So, yeah, I guess we'll have to look for that. Last bit. I think I've got the hang of it. Although I said it was simple, it's probably not as simple to some. I've got to stop for this combine to lift its header. I will turn the rotor blades off. And, well, basically got to get it. It's got to, I can't really explain it. You've got to stop, lower the header, and then start just as it's, well, about to finish lowering the header. So that's one unusual thing, very unusual, which I found. So yeah, it might be a quick tightening of something. But yeah, it's a little bit complicated with lowering the header. So I'll give you a quick demo of what I mean. It doesn't really affect it too much if you don't start moving until it's fully lowered, but it just struggles a little bit if you don't do that. So, well, we'll start on this bit, this field. We shouldn't get any more noise complaints. I don't know why they want to take legal action against me for just harvesting a field. Yes, it worked fine that time. I think it was because I was slightly moving. I will need to show you in more, well, show you in a bit. Yeah, so it's that, basically. well, I don't really have much to talk about anymore. I will actually have an opportunity to show you what I have to do up here if I'm going to lift and lower the header. If it's already lowered with the thing on, and you stop for a minute, and then you go again, you'll be fine. So here's the opportunity to show you what I mean. So yeah, I haven't sprayed this field at all, or any of the fields. I think it's kind of organic, to be honest. So here we go. Lift it up. It's fine there because we were reversing. But now I've got to stop and then start accelerating then. So, and it does take a little while for the signal of the accelerator to get to the combine. So, or the thing that makes it accelerate. So yeah, that's what I'm on about. So we better get on with this, and well, just sit back and get on with it. Oh, it's filling up. So I'm guessing it'll be to the end of here is going to be when it's going to say it's full, when it's going to not be able to take anymore. Yeah, looks like it. That one's filling up as well. I think it's possibly not spreading into that area of the tank, because the tank is sort of shaped around the cab, I think, by the looks of it. So just got to keep one eye on the crop going in. Yeah, we're going to be full pretty much now. So I'll lift the header up. I'll release the bit of string. There we go. We'll turn that off. There we go. And hop over to the John Deere. So I've got to remember that I might have to back it in. Yeah, I will have to back it in under. There we go. Okay, I think that's empty. Let's just go with that. Pop that pipe in. And I think, I'm not sure if I should go round one more time. I might actually, to be honest. Yes. So now I think we'll be alright actually. We'll be able to get away with it. So I guess we'll just crack on again. Okay, we are now, well, nearing the end of harvesting both of these fields. We've just got this last little bit over here, which I'm actually going to reverse up to get, and then we are done. Well, we'll unload, and then I'm going to probably take the tractor up to the farm and unload it up there. We'll leave the combine down here just because I can. It's not, I don't think it's scheduled to rain at all yet, so the other fields I do want to get done soon, and I've just got to hope they're ready in the next few days. So turn that off. Didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that either. There we go. And we'll lower the header. We're going to keep the engine on just to keep the corkscrew that puts the grain out. And then we'll pull that in, tie it up, and turn the engine off. There we go. And, well, that's the canola done. So, let's see how much we get. There we go. Quite a lot there. So, we'll hop in. And close the door. And, well, start her up. And I think I'm going to turn... Yeah, I'll turn around in the field. And then we'll go out the exit way. I did park that combine probably in a pretty bad place, to be honest. But it's alright for now. Put the beacon on, might as well. Got the back window open. Just to get the air flowing a little bit. Yeah, I can feel the weight actually. Of the grain in the back, because the performance has been reduced from this tractor, just because we got such a full load of grain. There we go. Hopefully nobody's coming in the other direction. And there we go. We were lucky then. Fuck. So, yeah. That is more or less it for today. We're going to go back up to the farm, unload the canola into the silos, and that will probably end it for today, or this vlog at least. I'm not sure what the time is at the moment. I think it's about mid-afternoon still. It didn't take too long, that field, actually. Only took about an hour. So I'd say it's probably about 3 PM now. 3, 4 maybe. But the days are getting shorter. The other 2 fields that we've got to harvest aren't that big. I've also got the other one by the farm, actually. That's one I've not got to forget. Well, I can't forget, basically. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's heavy trailer. See how it gets up this hill. Oh, we're down. There we go. It's fine. As usual. Beast of a tractor. Alright, we're going to turn... Yeah, we've got to go up and around the silage pits. So we'll go into here. There we go. Up here. And around. And down into here. So it does actually, the 2 sort of cradle bits, or the 2 compartments, do actually unload separately. So hopefully that is the right one. There we go. And there we go. That is done for today and this vlog. So, just before we go, I'd like to quickly say thank you everyone for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed today's vlog. Please do leave a like on the vlog if you did enjoy. Please do also subscribe to the Gaming Guitar Guy and turn on the notification bell to never miss another vlog and some of his other videos. That's it for today. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Hopefully you do have a great rest of your day. And until then, I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.